Hey guys, hey. So this is your girl, LaTEEE. Intro, please.
It's blue tints on my hundreds. Life been going how I want it, yeah. Life been lit just how I want it, yeah. Yeah. Now she talking like she want me, yeah.
Alright, guys. So today I wanted to come to you and I wanted to talk to you about something that's really heavy on my heart, I would say. I'm eating some zero sugar, spicy jalapeno smoked sausages. I love the sausages and like beef jerkies and stuff like that. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is getting up and go get it. Get up and go get it. If you haven't had a wake up call, if nobody hasn't told you this, if you haven't gotten the sign to do whatever it is that you are trying to do or whatever you were trying to accomplish, I don't know what happened. Maybe you tried and you failed. Or maybe you've been trying, and you just feel like you just keep failing. You just feel like you're tired and you want to get up and you're weary. First and foremost, wake up and give the Most High praise. You start the day with gratitude, no matter what situation, no matter what, because you have to realize there's somebody else who's in a way worse situation than you're in. So you just have to get up and just, you know what I mean? You know what? Life sucks right now, but thank God I'm alive. That's how it starts. You see what I'm saying? And the next thing that you have to do is try again. Whatever it was that you tried and you failed, or you didn't get maybe the job, or you didn't get the reaction that you wanted to get, or who knows, you know what I mean? Today is the day that you put your best foot forward, because today's stone is what's going to lay your foundation, and you're going to have what it is that you're looking to achieve. I'm here to tell you that today. For sure, you are going to have it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that sometimes it can be scary, and nobody likes to keep starting over, and you're trying and you're failing, and rejections and stuff. You know what I mean? It gets to be a lot. It gets to be overwhelming. So you decide that you want to take a little break, or maybe I just won't do that. You see what I'm saying? But you have to understand that little downfalls like that, little fallbacks like that, is what makes it so much more better when you do get it, when you do achieve. Nothing good comes easy. No pain, no gain. Do you understand? No pain, no gain. I feel like nowadays a lot of people just expect for things to be easy. You just expect to, and it just happens. You see what I'm saying? Or you see people that maybe have the silver spoon and it just happened for them, and it's like, oh well, I can never be like them. Or you feel like, well, everybody's doing it, why should I do it? Because it's you, because that's what you want, because it's your dream, because we can all be doing the same thing, but the way that you do it is not the way that they are going to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to have that belief in yourself. You got to find that belief. And a way that I get started is I'm just, when I wake up and I'm giving gratitude, and it's like no matter what mood I'm in, I'm conscious of the way that I'm feeling. And I automatically say, you know what? Something big is going to happen for me today. Something big is going to happen for me today. And I start taking little steps towards what I want. Maybe it's sending out emails, or maybe it's texting somebody, or maybe it's filling out job applications. It doesn't matter. And guess what? When the smallest thing happens, the smallest thing, I knew it was going to happen for me. I knew it always happens for me. Good things always happen for me. That's the mindset that you have to get to where you need to be. The smallest things, the teeniest, smallest things, think of it as like a light, and it's you striking it. So the smallest thing is to strike, and when you feed it that, oh, I knew it was going to happen, your flame starts for the smallest things. And you take baby steps. Like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. Okay, and you got to stop being so hard on yourself that you tried and maybe it didn't work out that time, but I guarantee you, do not give up. Never ever give up. Never give up. Keep trying. And when all else fails, try again. Don't be the person who starts and then you don't finish, because you want to know why? You'll start everything and you'll never finish. It will never be done. Everything you start, you're never going to finish it. So from today, Whatever you start, finish it. Conversations, job seeking, if you got a dream job, it doesn't matter. When you start it, finish it. And now you'll be the example for everybody, because now you'll be the success story. And now when people sit in front of you and they're like, oh, it doesn't work out for me, you can say, you know what? And you have something to tell them. You have the testimony to tell them. I used to be just like you. I started where you started. I started worse than where you started. I had a delay in the race. I took a few turns, a few things didn't happen, but guess what? I never gave up. I love the stories where it's like older people, they're like 70 and 80 and they went back to school. And then people are always saying, well, you're so old, X, Y, and Z. That's not the point. The point is that you started something and you finished it. And that's how you should go into everything. Even when you go to work, I'm starting and I'm finishing. You see what I'm saying? Don't be the one who's just sitting around being like, oh no, be the example. I started and I finished. Have some ego when you walk. You see what I'm saying? Have some confidence. I know who I am. My boss and everybody else, they might have to check behind X, Y, and Z, but they don't have to check behind me, because I know I cross my T's and I dot my I's. And start trying to be a person of your word. I used to always be the type of person that is like, okay, I'm going to do it and then I don't do it. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to do it and then I don't do it. And then I made it my personal challenge to do what it is that I say that I'm going to do. Those small promises mean so much. At the end of the day, all you have is your word and your drive. That's all that you have. You need to show people your absolute best. Yeah, I used to party. I used to be an F up. I used to start jobs and quit jobs. You see what I'm saying? But that's not who I am today. And that's one thing I will always tell people. Even if you see me right now, this is not who I'm going to be next week or next year. Because I plan on evolving. And the only way that you're going to do any of this is if you are conscious. You cannot just be sitting around letting your mind run idle or just thinking that things are going to fall into your lap. It's not going to happen that way. I promise you. It's not going to happen that way. If you think that something is just going to fall out of the sky and, oh, you know, this is for you. No, it's not going to happen that way. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to happen that way too. But that's why when I learned better, I did better. And that's why I am coming here to talk to you as well. It's not going to happen that way. The only way that change is going to happen is if you start making changes. Small changes at first. If you want a new job where you have to be more casual dressed or more dressed up, start making the changes. Start changing your wardrobe. Start living as if it's already happened. And that's another thing. Whenever I said, oh, I'm always like, oh, something good is about to happen. Something good is about to happen. I know that I'm not going to have this job. I know that I'm going to be working at somebody's front desk or something like that. So now I have to dress like people. Like, well, where are you coming from? Oh, in my mind, I'm thinking, preparing for my new job. You have to have that about you. And if you don't have it about you, you need to get it about you. And one of the best ways that you can do this, take a look at yourself in the mirror. And be honest with yourself as well. What's holding you back? You know better than anybody else knows. If not, ask God for a sign. He'll tell you. He'll send people to tell you what it is that's holding you back. Start self-reflecting and figure out exactly what are your weaknesses and what's holding you back. And whatever weaknesses you have, don't let it be a weakness anymore. Whether it's debt, you can't save money, or anything else like that, do not let that hold you back. Do not let it hold you back. And do not let it be one of those things that it's like one of your weaknesses forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? You're always going in the same circles for your whole lifetime. And then by the time you reach an older age and you sit back and you look back, your whole life has passed you by. Don't be that person. Starting today. Today. If you needed a sign, I've been sitting here to send you the sign. Today is your day. Today is the day that you make changes. Today is the day that you're going to do something towards your future that you want to do in the future. Today is the day that you start making small steps towards it. Whether it's that new job, today is the day that you start revising your resume. Or today is the day that you start filling out job applications. Or today is the day that you start networking. You get dressed up, you go downtown, or you go somewhere where you're meeting people that can help you. References go a long way. You never know who knows who. One time I got a job offer just off of who was on my resume. They say, oh, you know such and such? Yeah, I know such and such. Oh, wow, I know them too. Got the job on the spot. You see what I'm saying? So starting today, today is your day. And I want you to also make sure that you drop down in the comments, what are you going to do today that is towards your future? What step are you going to take? What's going to be your first step? Where are you starting from? And also, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. But that means that you like the video. That means you're feeling me. Like, I feel like that means that you should definitely like and subscribe and become a part of my family. Because we're doing this YouTube channel together. We're growing together. Lord knows I done started and stopped this thing so many times. So I can't be a hypocrite and not finish what I'm saying. So come on this journey with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share. It's just a little share. It's just a little like. It's just one comment. Just one. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I will make sure that I will be back to check up on you guys. Much love. See you soon.